things first. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hello, lovely people. Yes, happy Checks Day, Saturday. Is it Saturday? Well done, everybody. You made it to the weekend. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday so far, or beginning or end of Saturday, or I hope it's Sunday is going well for you if you're elsewhere on the other side of the world, upside down. She's giddy already. Oh dear. Today in Conan, I'd like to do a bit of like crafter hunting and stuff like that, kind of go around some NPC camps. We haven't done any kind of basic Conaning today, or yet. So that's what I'd like to do. And I am announcing the opening or the reopening or the launching of our new shiny Conan Exiles server, which is now being relaunched after a full server wipe. So if anybody would like to join that server, it is PvE friendly, 4 times harvesting to start, then it'll go down to 2 times harvesting in about a week's time. A little bit of a boost for you. PvE friendly, what else, people? It is lightly modded with some quality of life mods. The list is in the Discord as well, in the pinned message. What else can I tell you? In addition to that, there are some kits available to players if you want to kind of like boost your early game. There are some basic kits like armor and tools and some basic building mats and stuff like that to get you started and things, and legendary weapons. And if you are a returning player and you were affected by the server wipe, which we did to kind of like improve performance and just kind of get rid of some code that was probably causing some issues, there are some VIP kits for you. The VIP role is something I will apply manually if you request it by opening a ticket. I'm not giving them to new players because I don't want people putting huge bases in, like, you know, tier 3 all over the show. This is just as a kind of way to kind of help people who, you know, lost their bases without really wanting to from the server wipe. So those are the, if you want a VIP role, it's a temporary role just so I can give you these special kits. Then you can open a ticket in the Discord. There you go. That's about it. Otherwise, there's lots of like cool stuff for brand new players to give you a big boost into the game. There you go. I'm completely exhausted from all this server stuff, honestly. I feel like I just need it to run properly now, and then I can just go and do the rest of my job. Do you know what I mean? Yes, but otherwise, yes, we're not going to change anything at all to do with the mods whatsoever. I've got them set up the way I want them. And I think they are kind of like the essential mods, really. They're kind of the bare bones, the real essential mods for like quality of life. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy yourselves while you play on it and everything. And I hope you respect it and treat it properly and all that good stuff. And each other. There you go. Right, I'm stopping now. That's it, no. In addition, to celebrate the launch of the new server, I'm doing a special giveaway today on the stream. And it's for a complete edition Steam key for Conan Exiles Enhanced, courtesy of Funcom. Thank you to them. So if you want to enter the giveaway, it's !ticket in Twitch chat. Free entry and all that palaver as always, and that's what you need to do. And no, if you want to watch on YouTube, you can watch on YouTube, but if you want to enter the giveaway, it's !ticket in Twitch chat. Make sure Twitch whispers are open so I can send you a key if you are successful. Oh, and that's about it, really. All the rest of the details are like pinned at the top of the chat as always and whatnot. Okay, right, shall we get into the game anyway? So yes, today the big hype is the server launch. I hope you have fun, people. Be respectful of the server and all that stuff and your fellow players, and you shall have fun. Oh yes, let me have a hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody before I get into the game. Oh god, cries in a corner. It's been such a busy time. Colan just got first today. Well done, my friend. Hello, hello. How's it going? Valkyries, my dear, so good to see you. How's it going, my friend? Schreiber, greetings to you. How are you doing? Kevin, hello, hello. How are you? Joddy, greetings to you. Hope you're doing well and all that stuff. Snowy, hello, hello. How's it going? Takajo, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. Kevin, hello in the chat. Hi, hi. Azela, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Space Monkey, hi. Greetings to you. Reese, hi. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rex, my dear, so good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Lady Anna. Hey, Madam Squeaky. How are you doing tonight? Squeaky is she's in an attention grabbing mode again. She was completely like ignoring me during streams for a while. And now she's... Can I help you, Squeaky? Do you need help? Are you over here? Come on, there's a box here for you to sit on. Do you want to sit on the box? I don't know what's going on with her, honestly. She's pestering me. Hello, Estorma. How's it going? Dave, hi. I'm just going to pet the cat whilst I talk to all. The usual situations. Excuse me. Dave, hi. How are you doing? Tuxica, hello. How's it going? Greenhorn, greetings to you. Steely, my dear, good to see you too. Panther, hi. How are you doing? Tegwind, greetings. Shinrin, hello. How are you, lovely? Yes. Did I say hello to Tuxica? Hello, Tuxica, if I didn't say hello to you already. Lumouton, greetings to you. Hope you're doing well. Squeakford, she's causing chaos. Does somebody want to look after the cat? Come on now, Squeaky. She's so demanding. Yes, modification. One day closer to Valheim? I know, yeah. I'm going to do some, like, Valheim revisiting at some point soon. I haven't played it for a while. And obviously the 1.0 is coming soon and all that stuff. Oh, dear. Never know. Time for corner joke. Oh, dear me. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yep. Hope you're doing well, friend. Kern, hello. How's it going? Modern, good evening to you, my friend. How's it going? Kyria, hi. Greetings to you. So many people in the chat. Halimir, hello. If I haven't said hello to you already, I hope you're having a better weekend than your week was by the sounds of it. Squeaky, can you calm down? I don't know what's wrong with her. Gaves, hello, Gaves. Ken, hi, how you doing? Oh, people. Panulis, hello, greetings. Runs with scissors. This is the stream today. Is saying all the names. Skurios, hello. Hope you're doing well, friend. Sunday. It's Sunday from Afghanistan all the way to the ideal. Thank you so much for that. Interesting. There you go. Happy Sunday to the people who are in the future. Hi, Stalaki. Hello. Tegwind, hi. Squeakavin is crying aloud in the corner. Yeah, you could definitely. In fact, I think crying in the corner is really the way I envisage it. Modern. Because obviously there's a no cookie rule. I imagine it to be kind of like slightly dark and dank. You know, there's no real, like, there's no internet in the corner, no music, no media stimulation, anything like that. Squeaky, what are you doing? Are you having a crisis? She's very demanding. So yeah, if you want to cry in the corner, I actually would prefer it. Yeah, it's like a dungeon, you know. I don't know, new people like, what? Only because there are no cookies, that's it. Yes, exactly. It would only get the cookies damp. Yeah, that's it. Sit inside the box. Yeah, she's a cat. Disruption brings a smidgen of joy. Yes, absolutely. Raise his hand, volunteering for cat duties. That would be so nice. Hello, runs with scissors. I love the cat. Is this AI Twitch stream? Yes, of course it is. Everything is AI. God damn it, people. Do you know how many times I get on my YouTube comments like, AI slop, or like on if I post it some like stuff somewhere else? I'm like, why do you think I'm AI, you bellend? No, it's not fucking AI. Jesus Christ. It's a squeaky thing. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. By Friday, end of work day, I had all the emergencies sorted. Yeah. I don't know, because you are not gaming, just talking. Listen, brother, are you new to Twitch? I think I'm going to time you out because you're irritating me. Hold on. Time out. There we go. Just shut up. Stupid idiot. I mean, literally, my stream has just started. This is what happens during streams. Oh, God. If you say anything else that's annoying, I'm banning you forever. Do you know what I mean? Because shut up. Jeez, I just ain't no bodyguard time. Do you know what I'm saying? And I swore, Joddy, I don't know what you're talking about. It's AI asking if it's AI though, that's it, absolutely. Welcome to the internet and bless their heart. Yeah, it's definitely AI because she's not gaming, she's talking at the beginning of her stream. How unprecedented, goodness. Anna did not swear, she does not know what it is. I have a rare condition called swear blindness, people. It's factually correct. It's yes, diagnosed swear blindness, and it's a rare condition that means I'm unable to recognize or deliver swear words. So it's very embarrassing. So I wish you'd stop bringing it up. Actually, 9 more swears and we're there. Oh no. Oh dear me. AI swear Anna does not. Yeah, that's it exactly. Hello, Devilish. Do you know what's really funny though? I do think about this. Like in the future, I need to prove that I'm not AI? You know, as it gets better and better, what will I do to like, I mean, that sounds just a good conversation I don't really want to like follow through, but like, do I have to stop being on camera in the future? But then like, I don't know. I don't know. What is the future? Hello, fellow humans. That's it. Exactly. That thing that never happens. The swearing thing. Yes, Devilish. Thank you for that. Did you miss the swear? No, 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 no. What would you prove might be too... Yeah, it might be too hard. I just don't know, actually. Well, because I don't look like a freaking, like, AI-produced thing. I'm a human. I'm normal. I'm like a woman. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like... But I feel like AI will get more and more smart and make you look like a normal person, you know, over camera. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I never say never. If the kind of urge to use a camera outweighs the benefits of never being on camera, and I just don't know if that would ever happen, honestly. You know, the swearing that isn't Tourette syndrome. Yeah, don't think you could prove you're not AI. How would you do it? I don't know, Kern. But I think about this sometimes. So I get people saying, if I share a short, but that sounds like I've said it wrong. If I share a short on social media or something like that, and people go, oh, the AI, it's fine except for the AI slop voice. And I'm like, I think I have an advantage because I'm a live streamer. So I'm like, okay, go watch my streams. And if I was AI, I definitely would have some kind of fake avatar or something. I don't know. That's what an AI would say. Can I pass the Turing test? That's the question. AI already looks realistic, yeah. The movement that gives it away most immediately. I don't even think there'll be any way to tell in a couple of years, honestly.
Subscribed with Prime.
We'll have to give it some kind of like Turing test. Gooder. How did Brian say that? How did he say it? Thank you so much for the Prime welcome. Thank you for that support. Appreciate it. Yes. Hello, YouTube friendos. Hello, hello. I'm Neglector Flying you. Gatam Lartibidity. I hope you're doing well. Grimoire. Hello, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Wish Enhanced would hit Xbox. Me too. I'm hopeful, people. Complete edition given the bazaar. Well, it's the complete edition DLC pack, I guess. Yeah, fair.
Storm Raven 1102 just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you, Storm Raven. Thank you for the 500 bits. That's so kind of you. Thank you. 3 years the machine's takeover. I mean, this is it really. Me and Squeaky, we're gonna have to pack our little bags and, I don't know, go and live in the wastelands or something. She has more than one through or without war party. Oh, obviously AI, that's it. Hello, Karinera. Hello. Piss off non-friendos. Tell them, yeah, that's it. We are here, friends. Yay. All right, people. So we've had our hellos. We do have a giveaway for a complete edition Steam key for Conan Exiles, which is all the DLCs. It doesn't include everything in the bazaar, unfortunately. Imagine if I could do that. If I could give you that, that'd be super cool. Maybe one day. And yes, we are currently celebrating the launch of our new community server, which officially launches today, like right now, basically. If you'd like to join it, you can join the Discord and all that good stuff. Look at the pinned messages. I said it earlier, but there's more people here now. All right, shall we get into it? So because we've got so much going on today, I thought we would do some basic Conan-ing, which is to get ourselves some darned crafters. Because Siri here, who's looking extra spiffing today, she doesn't really have any, like, crafty people. She doesn't have any smelters. She doesn't have any cooks. The tanner's table is, like, bare. There's a blacksmith bench. This is Connell the Hammer. We did pick him up from Siptah when we were just running through yesterday when I was doing some vaults. We don't have an armor at all, which is outrageous. I haven't crafted any armor yet. I'll show you what, or like, you know, the stats. We don't have a carpenter, nothing. No, like alchemist or anything like that. What are we even doing here with ourselves? So that's the plan, is let's go get ourselves some crafters. So I'd like to kind of start west, I guess, and then move eastwards. We're right by Seppenrue here, so let's grab our friendos, trusty steed Doombringer, the bringer of farts and all good things. He is equipped with, I think it's four gibbets worth of materials, or 4 lesser wheel of pains, or pop-up gins as I like to call them, worth of materials, so that we can place those around the houses and all that stuff. So we can tame people as we go. We're going to buff Mindy, who is my relic. Sorry, Treasure Seeker Blade Master. There you go. Also just called Mindy. Is that going to be lowercase? That just doesn't seem as impressive. There you go. Mindy. There you go. Because he's Indiana Jones, essentially. We're going to double buff him. We've got cooked pork rinds, again, we're going to give him a 25% strength damage boost from that. This salted pork, which we right-clicked on, will give him a 15% strength up and damage boost. He's got a bunch of weak aloe. He's got a bit of gruel. Let's grab some spare gruel. And we're going to go to Siptah Maru first. But I want to get some freaking crafters. Then I'd like to go to like Mounds of the Dead and stuff like that. Get better and better people and all that things. Okay, get out of here. You can tell why I kept it kind of simple today. Hello, people joining us. Hello, Sparky. How's it going? Good to see you. Good morning, my friend. How are you? He looks like a Mindy. If ever I saw, he does look like a Mindy, doesn't he? AI Briella could be used as a stand-in if you had to forego a stream. Could you imagine? I don't think AI can produce as many words per second as I can. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think it would like explode or something. The machinery would break. All right. I'm in normal mode. I've got my stuff. I've got 2 truncheons. We've got 2 sets of truncheons here. I've got, I crafted chain bindings because now we're level 51 and I was able to unlock the higher tier of this situation. Here you go, Greater Wheel of Pain. So I can now make like steel truncheons and stuff. And now my Leo the Monster, who's one of my few Thors, gives me the recipe. There you go. Thundergirl, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. Thank you for the support. There you go. So we've got the recipe for chain bindings now. But we've got Seth's truncheon with advanced tool blunted weapon fittings on them. So that's all better. All right, let's get ourselves to Siptah Maru. Have I got Mindy with me? Nope. See, fortunately, as a professional gamer, I remembered to check just before I left. Mindy, what are you doing here? Come on, Mindy. I do have a spare Blade Master because we ran into the Cyclopean Halls. I didn't actually mention how I got him. We ran into the Cyclopean Halls on, like, I want to say day 3, maybe? I don't think it was day 2. I don't remember which day it was. But we ran in there with a couple of Seth truncheons. It might have been day 4. Let's say it was day 2. It was day 1. No. We ran into Seth, to the wine cellar, got ourselves a couple of truncheons and all that stuff. So he's currently got the Brittle Bastard, which is a mace from Legendary Chests. I've got El's Drinker, Strangely Familiar Axe, Agbitten Blades, and Forge Light from Legendary Chests as well. And I was going to show you my armour. So I'm currently wearing Cimmerian Steel armour, 2 pieces of that, looted from the Tier 3... Oh, Tier 3 fella. Cimmerian over here at Mounds of the Dead, where we're heading over in a minute. I've got 2 pieces of Silent Legion armour, which I got from the boss in the Silver Mine, which I'm tempted to run through, actually, on our way to Sep. Let's do that, see if we can get some more pieces of Silent Legion. I'm wearing the Nemedian helmet as well, which gives me karmic ability to repair anything that is repairable in my hands, as long as it is repairable. So like pickaxes, epic items, basic items, those kinds of things. But not legendaries or unique items. There you go. And I've transmogged my gear, let me show you that. With the Vendayan Mystic headdress, mantle, and braces, and then the bottoms are Pictish Warchief leggings and boots. These are from the Savage Frontier DLC. This is from a Vendayan kind of like thing that was in the bazaar at some point recently. All right, without further ado, let's go, people. Nobody can mimic your voice like you, Space Monkey. Checks in the post. Thank you very much. Bum, 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 bum. So let's run through the silver mine while we're here, shall we? And get as many legendaries as we can and whatnot. And if we get good stuff, well, we'll try and get the Silent Legion stuff, I suppose. I'm just kind of thinking as we go here, because this is a change of plan. So this is a good place to get silver. Shocking. Yeah. Depending on how long I stream. Why did you time me out? Because you were annoying. You are, like, if you say anything even vaguely annoying for the next 30 seconds to a minute, I will ban you forever. So there you go. You've got your own choice in life. Ain't nobody got time. Yo, sister. There you go. Right, so this is where the mini-boss is that drops the legend... what do you call it? The decent armor. Can we get some more pieces? No. We did get a Heart of a Hero, which will clear all of our corruption if we consume that, which is quite handy. Not necessarily really in the silver mine itself, because there's nothing corrupty in here. Mind you, except for the bow that we got from in here. That does corrupt you a lot, doesn't it? So if we wanted to use that in here... Have a little warm up. Do 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 do. So we didn't get any armor. Oh, I hate the orb, guys. We're doing this on our way to do a bit of crafting, crafter hunting. Da, da, da. Dun, 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 dun. So there's a bunch of silver in here. There's also rock. There's iron. It's a really good resource. So I love where we live, honestly. Being so close to this place. I kind of want to actually just run through this place like once a session. At this point, probably. Now that we could survive the scorpion poison more readily. Now, unusually, when we came in here the first time on this playthrough, I did actually climb around all of these places and look at what was in the boxes, because you can get really, really good loot in here from climbing about. Now, I'm just so impatient. I don't normally do it. And I think I'll probably do it at some point every playthrough, just to see what we can get. But I just don't feel inclined today, because it takes ages. But you could get... Certainly on UE4, I definitely saw a star metal pickaxe up there. So I do recommend it if you feel like it early game, particularly. Just manage your stamina, and maybe don't do it if you're in like a high ping situation. Okay, so we've got one of our world bosses here. This is the Forge Light Hammer. Bum, 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 bum. You see this guy's doing absolutely so much damage. We haven't even got him any strength buffing clothing yet. Okay, so we've got a fragment and a Grandmaster repair kit. I did craft this pickaxe before stream, because I was like, I was running around with a steel pick, just a basic steel pick. All my hardened steel stuff I had looted, and I hadn't found a hardened steel pick. And I need a hardened steel pick or above in order to harvest star metal. And you know, we're just at the stage where we can do that, like craft these items. And I put an advanced tool upgrade kit on it as well, so I can harvest stuff. Now you can see I'm running through here just to kill stuff and loot chests and whatnot, rather than actually harvesting silver. I can get it whenever I need it. You do need a lot of silver to make transportory stones as well. And if you're going to be playing between Exiled Lands and Siptah, as you can do now in Conan Exiles Enhanced, then you need quite a lot of silver, so it's kind of perfect to live right close to this. Plus, we're very close to the Cyclopean Halls, which is the new content in this update. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Now this guy's a bit of a thrall killer, especially early on. I'm on a strength build, but I do like to use my daggers because I just feel comfortable with them. Especially on world bosses, especially if I've got a thrall who's doing a lot of damage as well.
I will cut your heart out.
Do 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 do. Would you like 2 bright washes things out? I agree, Scal. I don't like it. I really hope they work on it so that the like forged light, glimmer moon, that kind of stuff gives you more of that muted kind of amber glow that we had in UE4. I think it's a shame. It's a bit too harsh. I'm glad they fixed like the flashbang that we had before the updates and stuff, but yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Opened all of them yesterday on my playthrough, but best tools were the hard and steel ones. Didn't find a stomach one. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if they've nerfed it or if it's just that I got lucky. Because that's actually why I decided to climb around on this playthrough. Look at how much damage he's taking because of the poison.
Like the Cobra Exile, my fight is dead.
So if I get him to flee for a minute, is he going to drink? Going to drink your potions, bud? He is. So because I'm using the Better Thralls mod, I have it set up so he'll drink potions whenever he takes damage. And it's when his health drops below 90%. So he should heal up independently now. While we get our skeleton key. There it is. Let's go. So I'm going to top him up actually. Drop anything we don't need. I'll have to pick up some more aloe as well. Why does the taxidermied rock nose use the old model? Do you know what? I thought that was going to be a joke, Rico. I don't know. I don't know. Good question. Hope they give a Cyclopean Hall-like treatment to the disjunction in the Frost Temple. What kind of treatment would you like to give it? You mean like just upgrade it generally? Oh my god. Did you hear that Hawaii banned laughing out loud? Yeah, it can only be a low Scott, to the corner, please. Scott, to the corner. That was a ridiculously bad joke. It was so bad. I almost don't want to, like, call it out, so I'm going to be quiet. You just make your way there. Thank you. Whew. That was a bad joke. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. Jeez Louise, people. Let him have a cookie. Go on now. He needs a cookie after that one. Seriously. Rare cookie, like, allowance. Seriously. Mods Conan. Yeah, I have. Yes, I do have some videos about mods and stuff on the YouTubes. I don't like the design of the glow stick. It's crafted with a light aimed at the player instead of away, so it doesn't light the area as much as it could. Yes. Yeah. The problem is, I can see everything way better without a torch in UE5, in this, you know, Conan Exiles Enhanced. I find that it kind of almost, it like makes it darker in order to brighten the area. And then it just gets like, if I put the torch away, it's just easier to see everything. I mean, obviously they have to deal with all the different kind of features of the lighting in this kind of engine or whatever, but I don't think it's kind of perfect. I definitely think that glowing weapons need to be improved. I'm not super keen on them personally. Right, let's get him like 3 stacks of heals. So I can get him to flee mid-fight. And he can run away and cry a little bit and make himself feel better. Hi there, madam. She terrifies me. Look at her. She's so disgusting. Hate bugs. Okay, she's not a bug, she's a scorpion, but, you know. Okay, I don't want to be stuck behind your butt, actually. She also has a lot of health. And we don't have to fight her at all. What we could do is just run through here with all the keys that we need to loot those, like, 4 chests behind her. Because she's got so much health. But I guess on this occasion we'll do it. Because I kind of want to see how he copes. So I could get him to flee periodically. Because of Better Thralls, he'll just drink to top up his health. And I can just take aggro, potentially. As long as the flee command actually makes him go away. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Dun 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 dun. I don't know what I'm humming, people. Holy shining poops. Okay, I take it. I'm only wearing like looted armor, that's the only thing. She's so mean. Why are you so mean, lady? Right, let's get him back in there. Go on, be my tank. Oof. She hurts so bad. What is my armor reduction as well? 69. It would be like 70 something if I had like, you know, shield right crafted armor, I guess. But also, I guess I just don't have 700 HP right now, as I will do later on. That's going to be the main thing. I might be at my grit level. Let's increase our health, speaking of which. We might hit 60 today, actually. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Get him to flee. Just take a little... Okay, excuse me, I wasn't ready. I didn't know you were immediately going to get me. I would super love it if they would add that ability for them to heal themselves. Like, only in PvE situations. Because I'm sure PvPers don't want them to be, like, self-healing thralls. Like, unkillable. Which is why they nerfed their HP so much in the last couple of years, I guess. But it's so nice in PvE. Or maybe buff healing arrows. That'd be kind of cool. They used to be, like, an essential. But I guess if I wasn't using bat thralls, I might be inclined to use healing arrows, like, again. She'll die to her injuries, actually, probably at this point. Nope, she lost a stack of bleed. Alright, get back in there, mate. Finish the job. There we go. It's a lot of work just for a skeleton key when you can get them so much easier. You can also get, obviously, a scorpion pet if you want something disgusting like that that makes those weird sounds. You know what I mean? Good luck to you if you do. You can take the carapace scorpion award. What do you call it? Yeah. I think we've already got one of those. I'm going to leave it. Okay. So, we've got 4 keys? 5 keys? 5 keys. And 4 chests to loot. So we got the Eye of Khan, which is a power draw strength bow. We got a Shield of Kutamun that I never use and will be great on the wall if I ever decide to hang shields, because I don't like using shields. Durability is the most important thing, really. 15,000 durability, yeah. We happened to, how do I say this, hit the jackpot and get 1 million scorpion sacks, which I'm actually going to drop on the ground because I don't want them. But yes, that was the jackpot that we hit. We got the unintelligible mace. I don't know, is there anything interesting about it? 63 damage, 29% armor pen. Yeah, I'll probably switch him to that because of the armor pen being better. I haven't put any mods on these at all yet. And a Mistborn shield, which is a hugely heat protecting shield. It says it's got the same stats. It says it's the same as this. 20 protection. No, 10. My bad. Okay. Alright. I dipped out for a minute. Alright, so we've looted those chests. We go to Seppenru now. Make sure you click on this tablet if you haven't already. So you can learn the recipe for the poison you can apply to your weapons. There you go. Words are easy. It's an ugly scorpion. It's so disgusting, devilish, honestly. The fact that you can't get a giant spider scorpion mount in this game feels like missed opportunity. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. It is a good point. Do you know what? I wonder if they have any plans for that, because for years they said we couldn't have mounts like horses because it would break the game. Because I mean, there's a pattern here. Lots of things we could definitely not have. We definitely did get, like sorcery and stuff like that, and a UE5 upgrade. Very happy about that. Thank you so much. God, sir, I'm talking. Do you mind? They just spawned in. Did you see them? But yeah, they said that we couldn't have mounts because it would break the game, because it just couldn't... People would be, like, riding around quickly and loading the map too quickly and all that stuff. And they made it work, you know, and they did that by simultaneously, or they announced they were going to give us thrall caps and stuff at the same time. So whenever they say we can't do something, I'm like, but if there's a chance. Is that what you're saying? There's a chance, yes. Let's go to Sep. Am I going to regret carrying any of this stuff? Yeah, I'm not going to make light armor Don't care about. I might keep that. This can go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So yes, my point is to bring back to around to what you said. I do think, now you say it, we should have things like disgusting scorpion mounts and stuff like that. I guess though there's interaction with like fighting for those, isn't there? Whereas with horses and camels, just traveling around. What is his deal? Are you all right there, sir? Can we all right. I'm gonna fight this world boss as well, because why not? When in Rome. Big rhino boss. Avoid the pointy end. You're welcome.
Glory in your death. I will cut your heart out.
Hello, Fight Nine, dear. How are you doing? How was your birthday in the end? Should be something a lot with sorcery. That'd be like, yeah, it would be kind of cool.
Like the Cobra Exile, my fight is dead.
I still want dragon mounts, personally. That's like my wish. I know lots of people are like, oh, that would just be so immersion breaking, and why would you need to do this, this, and this? But I think dragon mounts, flying dragon mounts, would be kind of banging. If I had to choose, that's what I would say. We're chewing through a lot of heals here for him. Right, let's dump some of this garbage. Definitely want to keep alchemical stuff. I always want to keep hardened steel, because we're going to burn through a lot of that. I don't need hides. Like, I have enough like basic hides, I think. No, I don't have enough basic hides. Well, we're going to do the Midnight Grove soon, and when we do that, we'll skin everything, so we don't need any more hides. Can I... Okay, because it was crafting, it was interfering. A long journey today. Yeah, so this is a strength-based bow. I think I'm going to use that. I am at the point of the game where I can make hardened steel mod kind of weapon upgrades and stuff. So I'm not going to use it until I put a spike weapon fitting on it, probably. Extra armor pen. You can notice that I'm jumping a bit higher than usual because I've got one sigil active as of yesterday, because we were doing the Vault Raider journey. Let's put him on no attack. So we're here to look for crafters. We're going to put down a gibbet so that we can crawl people. It's one of my favourite places to look for crafters. And the music is banging. What can I say? Dragons would be great. People just don't like fun. Yeah. Flying mount would break the PvP. Yeah. That's it, isn't it? Really, unfortunately. Yeah. Love to have a bear or feline mount, preferably the saber-toothed tiger. Then they just don't get them on PvP realms problem solved. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, a lot of problems would be solved if there were certain things you could only have in PvE. But I guess they're just not going in that direction of like splitting the game. I don't know. Well, obviously the game is split, but I mean splitting the type of game. Okay, carpenter. These are always carpenters, but they can be named taskmasters. This is a random thrall. It's a dancer right now. These are... Let me show you where we are. I can show you. This is where we are. These are random crafters as well. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. This is always a smelter. This is always a tanner. They can be named people. Whenever I say it's always that particular faction or profession, then they can be named. These can be like named alchemists. It's a great place to use your purple lotus orbs. There's a Stygian dancer here. We do have a dancer. I think we got one from the tavern, didn't we? This is always a taskmaster. There's a roaming person here who can be anybody. at all. We're only looking for like tier 3s and named, and actually probably only named, really. Might be tempted to get like a tier 3 armourer when we get to level 60 if we haven't got a named one yet. But we're going to get a Luba then. Okay, this is a random thrall. This is always like a dancer here. Can be Luba the Luscious or one of the other two named thralls from this region, whatever you want to call it. The dudes, the other guys. These are always Taskmaster, this one here. And over here can be named. Can be female as well. A couple of female ones from this faction. We're walking. This is a random spawn. Can be any crafter whatsoever. Random crafter, always an archer. Those are archers over there, always. And this is random, and then this is the like guards. I haven't shown you the market. Let's have a quick look at the market. I'll show you what I usually would bother buying from here. It's not much, to be honest. So Hannah, I would potentially buy mystery meat soup because it gives you health. How much health does it give you? 60 health if you eat those. Early game, that can make a difference. And then I get the glass flasks from this guy. You can just get a few. You can craft glass flasks yourself by using a casting table. A named archer. Don't care about her though. Yeah, you can make your own glass flasks, but you're going to need to harvest crystal, put the crystal in the smelters and all that stuff. So I quite like just purchasing them from there. And it's not that PvP isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it's still a huge part of the game, hence why so many weapons keep changing our attributes. Yeah, no, I don't dispute that for a second. Absolutely. It'd be good if they buffed animal thralls to make them useful again, or pretty much use them for decoration around the base. Wouldn't it be cool if you had like an age of the animals or something, or an age of, no, pets. I don't think it'll be age of pets. Age of, somebody come up with a good word related to animals. Anyway. That would be cool. The Age of Aardvarks. No? The Age of the Antelope. No? No, okay. We'll work on the name, people. We'll come up with... We'll propose it to them. Dun, da, da, dun. Do, 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 do. If you visit September, you've never been here before, there's a bunch of chests on the rooftops that are very much worth climbing up and looting. Just like a lot of NPC camps. These are random spawns of crafters, and that's always a cook. The nice thing about that cook is they are always by themselves, and they can be a named cook called Lone Fisherman. Does she fight back these days? Yes, she does. But if you want to, like, load up on cooks, this is a great place to get them. Or you need to, like, thrall your first crafter, or you want to get your first follower not from a cage, then that's a good place to get them, because no one else can make it onto that island to get in the way. Should we kill Seth? We have to kill Seth, don't we? Tried the Age of the Animals, but I wasn't available. The Age of the Sloth, Age of Herbivores, the Conquest of Doombringer. I love that. Hello, Richard. How's it going? How's it going on the server, Richard? The Legacy of the Unnerved Pets. Yeah, should have gone up that cliff right before that door. I got a named alchemist up there the other day. Yeah. Bestiary. There you go. That's it. The Age of Beasts. Age of Beasts would be good, wouldn't it? Mindy, you terrified me then. I didn't recognise you for some reason. Alright, let's unfriend Seth while we're here. We're in the entrance of the wine cellar dungeon. Yeah, I think the Age of Beasts would kind of fit, wouldn't it? Okay, do we fight him until we get one? It feels like it's like... customary, isn't it? Loading screens look a lot better. Good, good. The Age of Jabal Zag, yeah. I do wonder what they're doing with the rest of this content kind of plan on a scene. They seem to have dropped the use of the word ages in chapters now. Since I know I can defeat him with one combo, I've gotten a bit less scared now. Oh, let's take this person who spawned in.
Like the Cobra exile, my fight is death.
All right, I'm not really into that, madam.
Glory in your death.
Right, Mindy, you can be a bit of a, what's the word?
I will cut your heart out.
Prey. Bait, that's the word I'm looking for. You can tell I've been busy recently, can't you, people? She's just going to stare at him, make eye contact, and look confused because he's not hurting her. Toit. Alright. Zanjil, you can join the crew. So we did trigger, basically, there's relic hunters on the other side of there, and I guess Zanjil can spawn with them. Let's go out. I guess we'll place our wheel or our gibbet. Love the outfit. Yeah. The age of nature. Love that. Be farming the drunk. Yeah. Age of the wild. The age of arthropod. That would be funny. Yes. Yeah, I think some kind of animal kind of pet upgrade. I mean, like, they were nerfed so badly such a long time ago. And they've been just butts ever since, haven't they, people? So I don't think we've got any kind of wheel or gibbet here because we live nearby, but I think it's handy. And I think this is a pretty decent spot for a wheel. There we go. Gibbet. I guess we usually put it over here, don't we? On this, like, ridge. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Excuse me. But don't we usually put it here? By the way, did anybody notice any kind of extension of, like, no build zones with the Cyclopean halls opening? Anyone notice that? Because I was kind of like flying around the other day and I was wondering about that. But I hadn't tested it on UE4. What am I doing? Gibbet. Okay, so let's process Sanjil. Have them on like uber fast taming, like the fastest taming possible. Okay. Excellent. Well, we'll leave that there. Yeah. Actually, I don't usually use this symbol. Can I change it? I have a particular one that I use. Let's do this one. Alright, so we'll check this side of Sepamaru and then we're going to head to Mounds of the Dead for the next stage of our crafting situation, crafter hunt. I've launched our new server today. If anyone wants to join our community server, you can do so by joining the Discord. Get the pinned messages in the Conan channel, you'll find joining instructions. Bum, 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 bum. There's like little boosts at the moment, some kits you can purchase for free. It's like free purchase in game using Pippi. Give you a bit of a boosted like harvesting rates as well to start. Bum, 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 bum. And returning players have like additional kind of hits. She's a new thrall added recently, I believe. She was added in Enhanced. She's been around since the beginning of Enhanced, before this update. She was like a lot better, and then I think she's been nerfed significantly. Okay, well, let me check these thrall locations down here. I don't remember, I'm actually looking for thralls right now. Just keep that one up. Just gonna check down here because there's always like good thralls. Planet of the Wild? Do you think that sounds appropriate? I think Age of the Arthropod sounds kind of cool, given how many spiders there are in this game. Okay, so these are always blacksmiths, these two people down here. These are always carpenters, although the carpenter locations can be filled by a named taskmaster. This is always a dancer, this is always a cook, unless you're using better thralls, in which case sometimes it's a lamplighter. These are always fighters, this is always a fighter. This is the person who can take you to Siptah, to the top of the map. They take you all the way up here. The camp of the castaways up there. Okay. Alright, we're going to just go to Mounds of the Dead. One of my favourite places to hunt for crafters. Very tough. Well, let me fill my waters before we go. May as well go this way. Get some aloe on our way. Oh, treehouse piece seems expensive to build. Glad you made it work. I've finished my treehouse and have a tavern in it now. I wonder if it'll work since it's up in the air and any access is an elevator. It depends. So if you have chairs up there and somewhere near it for them to spawn in, then I think they will potentially spawn in it. It depends if there's enough space or not. If you add a bunch of chairs, then they can spawn there as well. Each of the lovers. Probably just got might be better fighter than one you're using. No, I don't think so. He's like better than Delencia and Berserkers. I don't think she's better. I think they added him to compete with Siptah Thralls, personally, because Siptah Thralls are like really, really good. That's why I think they've added him. So yeah, definitely a good thing to look for early game. If you can kind of get into the Cyclopean halls and snatch yourself one of these Blade Master dudes, then they're really, really good. I got two. Forgot your banjo again. Don't like the design of the glow stick. Shield's one of the reasons I bother with her. It's very easily place 1-2 damage and has this. Definitely, if you're somebody who likes to use shields, I can imagine that would be a good one. Let me put him back on attack everything. He's in his half T-pose mode at the moment. I did place a bunch of chairs. We'll see, I guess, as a little experiment. Yeah, I'd be interested to know. You might find that they spawn in underneath and just kind of like look up and derp about. Otherwise, I would just put the actual tavern itself at the bottom, maybe. Bum. There's a world boss here we should fight. $53. There she is. She's super disgusting. Okay, how much HP does she have? 4,000, no problem. It amazes me that I haven't been using my axe in this playthrough, but I guess we haven't really been to NPC camps so much. Good job, Indy. Sorry, Mindy, my mistake. There we go, there's our skeleton key. The Mounds of the Dead. Hello, cow. If it doesn't work, I'll fill it up with thralls to make it look alive. Indeed, make a small tavern on the ground. Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. I mean, your thralls would just sit in the chairs anyway. They love to go to the bar mid-work day. Mindy, now we just need a walk. I love that. I actually really like that. That's cool. Actually, I could change the other one to female, couldn't I, using fashionist? I might do that. Call it Mork. This is a tier 3 armourer guaranteed spawn. I think what we'll do is we'll probably try and knock them out and place a gibbet, because I don't have any armour at all at the moment. Are you topped up? Okay. It's a guaranteed spawn of a tier 3, otherwise it can be a named person when it isn't a tier 3. They have like a long... Yeah, that's a tier 3. They have the same hair always, the tier 3 guy. There he is. Why must you be an orb guy?
I will cut your heart out.
Let me just deal with him. Go on, one hit. Nice. Perfect. It does make this area a little bit more alive, like a bit more lively, I suppose. So we'll pop this down and we'll also just pick it back up again. There we go. So destroy it with our hammer and then we get the mats back. Sorting by weight. I don't need my pick anymore. I've got the pickaxe. You could take these shields, I guess. Right. Let's go. I guess we'll fight the white tiger on our way up as well. Use the gibbet to be able to pick them up in your inventory. So you use the gibbet to be able to pick them up in your inventory. The gibbet is exactly the same as a lesser wheel. I just use that because it takes less space and I don't know, I just have it. But it's exactly the same as a lesser wheel, it's just a different footprint, which is a significant difference, obviously, in my opinion anyway. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. Nanu nanu, yeah. Ah, Robin Williams. Bum 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 bum. Come on, Mindy. Bum bum ba-dum. Da, 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 da. I gotta remember which hill my friendly cat is. There he is. Hiding in the bushes. A weird thing happened with collision then, that was weird.
Sparky Grim just cheered 100 bits. Why didn't the chicken cross the road?
Oh no.
Because there was a KFC on the other side.
Oh my god. Sparky to the corner, please. Sparky to the corner. That was a terrible joke. Thank you. Make your way, make your way. Outrageous jokes. Thank you for the bits. Name a fighter called the Fonz. Ah. Do.
Such will glory in your death.
Where be the lion? The lion's over here. There is a white tiger boss up here, isn't there? I haven't fought them for a couple of like playthroughs. I want to revisit them really. I don't think I've fought them on enhanced at all. It's quite a tough little gauntlet up here. I always used to walk this way and go, is this the way to Mounds? And get attacked. But if you live on, like, Crown Grove, it's quite good to farm these guys. Skeleton keys. Hi there.
I will cut your heart out. Sedge will grant me honor. Sedge will glory in your death. Like the Cobra Exiles, my fight is death.
It is death. He means it. I would totally like adopt that child over there, but alas. Should we? Shall we? Do we? Shall we? Let's drop down. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Well, I must have, mustn't I? In thousands and thousands of hours. Doo-doo. Bit of a shortcut. If it's just an IKEA pop-up gym, she just keeps it in pocket. Yes, that's it. That's it. Good thing to keep in your pocket, definitely. How do we have a gibbet here? Is the question. I feel like we do. I think we might have taken it with us. I always come here early game to get my armor sorted. I don't want to fight you because you corrupt me. And I don't have any, like, things that give me corruption. Oh,
So do I.
I do still have the heart of a hero, actually, don't I? No, it's expired. It only lasts for 40 minutes. Okay, has he dropped anything good? No. Sagittarius. Alright, here we are at Mounds of the Dead. Let's see if we can get... Now, things on the shopping list. Leonil. Best dancer. What else? Delencia Snowhunter. I don't have any Delencias yet. Work of the Lost Tribe. Shieldwright Armourer. Fulfellis the Hammer. Blacksmith. Bladesmith. Blacksmith. I do have a Bladesmith already, though, so I don't really need him. I don't have any crafters apart from, like, my Bladesmith, which is a good start. I do have the tier 3 guy, armourer. I just had like a small heart attack that nudity was turned on. I forgot that you were a bearer. This is my first, like, thrall on this playthrough. Carpenter. This is where I leave all my thralls and abandon them in the rain. She looks great. She's doing really well. She's thriving. Okay. So let's pop down the gibbet. Ready, because I definitely want to leave one here. Just remembered I don't need to craft from my inventory anymore. Beautiful. The most incredible placement ever. Alright, let's see what we can find. Give him a truncheon. I've got one. He's like topped up. There we go. Right, Mindy. Let's have a little look-see. We'll do a run around Mounds of the Dead, up to Stargazers, and then I kind of want to head east, basically. Time for me to work at 6 AM. Good night, Kevin. Take care. Casually dodge rolls into the kitchen to grab a refreshment while watching. I never used you to see as good as I never said. I mean, I don't judge you at all for it. I just don't because I stream, really. But now, because I'm so used to it, I don't even have it switched on for, like when I'm not streaming, genuinely. Just kind of, you know, just used to it now. Bum ba dum bum bum. Okay, now we're in the can we kill it before Mindy knocks it out challenge mini game. It's always the best part of the playthrough. Bum. So we have been here. What did we do? Did we? I think we went to Circle of Death and we got our butts handed to us, didn't we? As I recall. We definitely went up to Stargazers. And then we slinked off with our tails between our legs. I think that's what we did. I'm probably going to use my axe. He's going to be on stun only. Because he's too powerful. Actually, I might do follow-it damage. Yeah. So now he's triple buffed. I've got this purple lotus... What are they called? Purple lotus potions that we looted from somewhere. And he should be buffed still. Okay, he's lost his cooked pork buff. Is he? $15, $25. Okay, and then there's the buff that you can't see from mine. I'll wait for that vignette to go. I would argue that Newt is part of Conan enough star boobies. Boobies fix everything. That's funny. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Gathbard. How are you doing today? Would break Conan lore as well. Probably why they didn't do anything more exotic than a rhino mount. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, they've said they would never do dragons, but because Conan hated them or something. Somebody will know better than me.
I will cut your heart out. Set will glory in your death.
Are you unconscious? Equip a rope to drag. So I should really take these hardened steel arrows, because I'll use those later on. Look at that, I can literally just pass through by thrall because of the mod. Followers ignore collision, I think it's called, or something along those lines. Okay, this is where we can get one of the places we can get a Work of the Lost Tribe armor. Along with a bunch of named crafters. I know she's low level because she was like a... There you go. Two hit kind of knockout. So the sorcerer ran out. I think it's just him left, is it? Oh no! I swear the sorcerer ran out. Or maybe they went back in again. I wonder what they're doing with the events. We haven't had any events yet on Enhanced, have we? We haven't had Sacred Hunt. We haven't had Headhunter. We haven't had the Dark Dregs. I wonder what the plans are for that. You could pick up an ale here if you wanted. Ignore follower collision. Yes, yes. It's recurring. Yeah. It is really, really good, I have to say. I mean, if you have the Better Thralls mod, you can hold down T and tell them to F off as well, which is handy. But yeah, like getting trapped in people's bases, oh, so frustrating. Okay, we've got a tier 3 fighter here. Dylan's Snow Hunter can spawn in this mound. I'll show you where we are in a second. Okay, if you leave people unconscious, I'm gonna leave them. This is where we are. So this is the first mound that Dylancia can be in. Let's make sure we click on this book to teach us herbal tea. This lamplighter is basically in the place of a cook. I mentioned this before, but if we use the Better Thralls mod, these guys spawn in And if you throw them, they can turn on and off your lights in your base. Improve your performance. Well, your light performance anyway. No promises. Bum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum. One of the reasons I love coming here was, first of all, Delincia Snowhunter. Number 2, Leonil. Wait, did I go back the wrong way? I did. And then number 3, I love the cage in there. You get such good things from that cage. Because it's like volcano or Nordheimer thralls that spawn in there. Do you know what? I have not had a Cyberbrenner hat on my playthrough ever. I mean, wait. On my playthrough, yes. On my playthrough on stream ever. That'd be kind of a nice goal for this playthrough, wouldn't it? Leonil and Asira. So there's no... Wait. There's nobody in the cage. I hate that so much. My favourite cage. The friendship. Yep. Doon doon doon. Exclamation mark ticket in Twitch chat to enter the giveaway for a complete edition key. Did you wipe the server? We did wipe the server. Got a completely fresh server. No one wants to join it. We got a Delincia. Nope, jailer. Okay, for a second I thought we had a Delincia. Same model anyway. Okay. Take the bearer pack. So this should be a Zamorian barkeeper in this cage next to me, but there's nobody here. There's like a guaranteed barkeeper spawn in this cage. Oh, 2 purple lotus orbs. That is a nice catch. So if we throw those down in places like Seppa Maru, they won't aggro the enemy, but they will concussively knock out thralls, basically. Very cool. You need 1 for anything less than a tier 4, and then I think you need 2 for a tier 4. If I remember correctly. Am I going the wrong way today? No, I'm going the right way. It's been a hell of a week, people. Drawn outside a set, these 2 devils came out and attacked us, managed to kill them. When this demon from hell came out, I ran. What do you mean by demon in this case? Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's 39 degrees, Gafford. I'm so sorry, that sounds horrid. It is very warm at the moment. We're kind of going through our 5th heat wave in Britain now this summer, which is ridiculous. It's going to get even hotter. I've like maybe only ever once gotten a carpenter, named carpenter in here. I mean, maybe a couple of times, but not for a very long time. Mindy, stop being so good. Ooh. Good stuff. We'll take the heals. I beat you, Mindy.
I will cut your heart out.
I wish you'd stop knocking him out before I kill him. Highly frustrating. Dun, da, 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 dum, ba, bum. Okay. Blacksmith could be Volfellis, but isn't.
Cobra Exile, my bite is death.
He's too good. Just bludgeoned them unconscious from within the middle of a pack, didn't he? Okay, this one's already dead. I'm not dead. Sure, mate. Did I take the bearer pack? I don't know. Let's make sure we click on this book here. I forget which one this... Oh, this is salted exquisite meat, isn't it? Specialist cooking 4. Dun 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 dun. Salted exquisite meat is the reason I like it, yeah. I think that's the only reason. Because it buffs agility. However, these days, I prefer to use grog, jungle or desert from the wine cellar boxes. Because it doesn't expire. It does give you a minute of being a bit inebriated, but it's free. You can just keep looting it on the cooldown. And it doesn't expire in your inventory. So this armourer can be work of the Lost Tribe, who's a shield, right? One of my favourites to try to farm. This could be Volphellus the Hammer, who's the bladesmith blacksmith. Shield right gives you obviously the most armour value of any of the crafters, and then bladesmith gives you the most damage. Edgesmith gives you the most armour pen of any blacksmith. Get off, Doombringer. He will fart on you on command. Right, let's go to Stargazers. A nearby camp, see if we can find a Silencia or a Leoneon. That's a dude, therefore not a Leoneon. That's a crafter. Let's see what the crafter is over there. Ever have a feeling that Anna doesn't have a live and let live policy? Oh yeah, I'm a very peaceful kind of, you know, kind of person. Very much, just let people live, man, and stuff. And I make daisy chains quite a lot. I'm just known for being very peaceful and unviolent. The doom fart, yeah. Dun dun dun. Hey. What are we gonna get at Stargazers, people? Okay. Let's have a look. Someone is in the cage. Okay, I'm excited. Crafter, jailer. Silencia, my darling, my beloved, my sweet, my best friend in the world, apart from Squeaky. So if we separate the two of those, we could knock out Silencia. Obviously the truncheon will do nothing to the jailer, but we can stun him into resistance. Oh, excellent. Now if we lead him away, we can kill this guy. Sweet. Let's see a freaking snow hunter. This is our first one, isn't it, people? I've been doing everything so differently on this playthrough. Because we went into Cyclopean halls. I'm like out of my loop of stuff. Okay, we got a Nordheimer. I don't know who you are. Come on, be free, my friend. Tier 3 carpenter. I don't have a tier 3 carpenter. Oh no, I do have a carpenter down there. Yeah, be free. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Right, let's take Delencia to the gibbet. Definitely worth coming up here. Don't understand the best way to use a smith. Do you edge smith on weapons with low pen? Do you use blade smith on weapons with low base damage? I would use edge smiths on any weapon that you're going to use on enemies that have a lot of armor. So I would put, if you were going to craft a hammer which has a lot of armor pen, for me the most important thing about a hammer is that it has high armor pen. So I would put, I mean, first of all, it doesn't matter necessarily. It doesn't matter so much. Armor pen is important, very important. But if you're going around fighting human NPCs in a camp like the Black Galleon, for example, the armor pen doesn't really matter too much because they don't have a huge amount of armor. Then you just want like raw damage. If you're going to be fighting bosses, and any weapon you're going to want particularly for fighting bosses, like say hammers, because it has sunder, because a stack of 5 sunder will reduce that armor value, and then a 40% armor pen on that. If you can increase that, then you'll be, I don't know, doing more. Then that's how I would decide, basically. So is it the weapon you're running around most of the time with? Do you want to just do a lot of damage to everybody? I would just do damage, basically. So I would just do bladesmith. I mean, the chances of you having both an edgesmith and a bladesmith as well, you might not necessarily have both of them. And then once you get to the Warmaker's Sanctuary, then you can learn the recipe for master weapon fittings, and then you get extra damage and extra armor pen. Early game, I like to use spike weapon fittings on my weapons, but generally speaking, when I'm crafting weapons, I use a bladesmith for most things. And if I'm making something that's going to be, I want armor pen more than anything else, then I use an edgesmith for that. There you go. That's my best answer. Delencia is a baby girl. Really? She's a fearsome warrior. Violence and nudity is a great way to express yourself. We're going to run past the tier 3 over here. Collector when it comes to base rolls, I want to get one of each of the special ones. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm just going to run past this guy. Get away from my Delencia. Come on, Mindy. You stand there and get killed, I'm going to be really irritated. My favourite way to deal with that kind of situation is to run and generally not click on the ground, because then he'll just teleport to you, which is kind of what you want. So I just run, give yourself as much distance as possible, as quickly as possible, so he teleports to you and you save him. But obviously you can revive them now. There you go, Delencia Snow Hunter. Welcome to the party. I guess I'll keep that. Nice. So we got Delencia, tier 3 armorer, and a Sanjil. So now we can move on to, let's go to like the ward towers over here, and then we're going to head to Azagar in our crafter hunting tour of the world, I guess. I mean, not the whole world. Edgesmiths are just today's edgelord, but yeah. Yepers. The gibbet is a bizarre item, yeah. It's exactly the same as a lesser wheel of pain, but it has a smaller footprint. That's it. It has the same crafting ingredients and everything, but yeah. Different footprint. And it looks a bit different as well, which I guess is the main draw. I would like them to add something with the same footprint to the base game, personally. Just like, you know, they've added the new storage chests. Let's run across this way. We're going to run past an area where there are horses that spawn, like baby horses, and you can put those in a stable to get them into mounts, if you want. I think they're just like over the way here, aren't they? Doombringer, proving once more that you are a 4-wheel drive animal. Are they here? Have I passed them? Da-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Question mark? I think they were like slightly further back with me. Do, 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 do. Did I miss them? I think I did miss them. They were like slightly further back on one of those hills. Okay, get our way over here to those towers. There's some Nordheimer camps over there. There's definitely a cage where we can loot if there's anybody in there. They've bothered to put their thralls in the cage today. Bum 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 bum. Had a lovely bully squad of 12 Delincias before. They won't need to get those numbers back up. Yeah. Bum bum bum. I mean, it's half the game, isn't it? Kind of searching for stuff, I suppose. Do do do. Bum bum bum. Come on, do me. Do, 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 do. So yeah, I should rescue that carpenter that we've got. We've passed the circle of swords. We could have fought the boss from their rock branch, but we'll do that later. Here we go. Heading the wrong way. Good idea to put a bedroll down as you travel around, especially as you go to these like higher level camps. So I think we'll get a bit of hide from something. Okay, Doom, are you, you're not going to get up there, are you? I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Doom. Hold on. Bear with. Bear with. Come on, I believe in you. I'm so determined. Come on now. Doombringer. Doombringer. What about those farts you've been talking about so much? Can you not power yourself up a hill? It's just such a disappointment. Doombringer! Doombringer. Come on now. This way. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, I see a critter we can get some hide from. If it wants to donate it. Right, okay. If it dies of natural causes, then we can harvest it. Oh no. What are the chances? I just never saw that coming. I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness me. Well, who am I to let it go to waste, that precious life? You know? So sad. Excellent. Let's make some bedrolls. Head up here. Da, da, da. Okay, let me put my bedroll down this way. Boom. Perfect. Slightly out of the way. Maybe a bit far. Carpenter is totally fine. He's just contemplating the importance of bad jokes in people's lives. Yes. Oh dear. Why did it step out into the curb like that right into the back? I don't know. Like it chose to. It was helping. It was donating itself. You know? It's very sad when that happens, but we're victims of circumstance. Alright, we'll stop now. Okay. So there's a cage this way. You still got your truncheon. He does still have his truncheon. Jailer. So can I give you a bit more snackage?
You will all die.
I bet we won't. I did tell him. I mean, I really, you know. Oh, someone's in the cage. Someone's in the cage. Nobody panic. Someone's in the cage. Someone's in the cage. Are you going to be crap? What do we think, people? I don't think he's... He doesn't have red hair, so he's not like Janice or something, is he? Are you like a crafter? What are you? Who are you? What are you? What? Matthias! Matthias Snowmelt! How are you doing, bud? It's been a minute. Alright, I'm going to bring you over here out of harm's way. Indy's a professional. He can protect himself. I love that for me. Named Smelter. Somebody remind me not to like leave him here abandoned forever. This deer will look after him. I want to put him out of harm's way. I'm going to leave that stun metal mace on him because he's... Amazing. Well, you live here now. Oh, let me just... There you go. Bye. I'll see you very soon. I'm really good at rescuing people. go get Indy back. Mindy, my bad. Do meat is part of part mountain goat, part noxious gas. The problem is sometimes the gas like misfires, and he fails to propel himself up cliffs. When no one's looking, he's much better. He just gets stage fright sometimes, which is very sad. Obviously. Hey. So I'm probably not at the stage where I'm going to be using repair kits to repair like weapons and tools. So I'm probably not going to pick any more up. We've already got some at home. Oh, it's so breathtaking up here. And look at these people screaming in joy. They're just so delighted by how stunning it looks. And the ambience and the lighting. I mean, look at it. I'd be screaming too. You know, I mean, I am internally at least. It's gorgeous. Would you stand up straight, madam? Thank you. I love it when she obliges like that. Dun, dun, dun. Ah, look at that family portrait. Enough to melt your heart. Excellent. I can't believe we got a named guy from the cage. That's cool. I was looking at him and I was like, you kind of look like a Nordheimer, but you don't have red hair. Wait, Matthias? Is he a volcano guy, Matthias? He can't be Nordheimer, can he? He must be votaries if he's in their cages. Hold on, I need to just double check where he's from. Matthias... No, is he Cimmerian? Yep, Cimmerian. Forgotten tribe. Cimmerian male for all aggressive temperament. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Tweet. I love it. Yeah, I guess if I see them out of like context, I kind of forget really. And I don't see Matthias Snowmelt very often, I have to say. Sorry, madam. I honestly, if I could take over any NPC camp to live in, it would be this one. It's just like breathtaking up here. Completely obsessed. Okay, Alchemist tier 2. Oh no. He had an accident. Lovely. We haven't spoken to Freya yet, have we? Could do that.
So do I. Like the Cobra exile, my bite is death.
There we go. Just gonna live and leave her on there just to bleed out. Carpenter tier 1. We'll just wait for night to fall. Nordheimers drop Cimmerians and Volcano and Black Hand. Yeah. They give the wood towers their interior sometime. That would be super cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's like Sepamaru. When you first go to Sepamaru, you assume you can get in the doors and stuff like that. Although now, obviously, you can with the wine cellar. And you can at Rasmus Quarters as well, I suppose. Met her and it paid dearly. Yes. Hello, people joining us. Hello. Hello, Grimoire. Hello, Crazy Town. Hello, Maverick. Awesome character. Thank you. She's actually transmogged today. So, now that we've visited the ward towers, we're going to head to Azagarth, which is this very impressive NPC camp ahead of us. It's just... oh, I need to build up here at some point, friendos. Honestly, it's just so pretty. It's like, look at it. The lighting, it's just chef's kiss. They did such an incredible job. Sky Hero is this. You can build up here. It's like buildable. Over here is God's Call Passage. This is my favourite place on like servers and stuff to get the most amount of like iron, rock. Well, that's it, iron and rock in one kind of like location. You just kind of move your way up and down here with your harvesting tool, or you could use cull resources, which is a really good thing to do with sorcery because you don't need to hit any rocks basically. Not manually anyway. So yeah, I do suggest you don't build around this area because it's such a great harvesting location. I guess we could let's activate the obelisk as well while we're here. Oh, he's still got his truncheon. Alright, I guess we could give you a weapon. We get it back from Doom Friendo. Nice. There we go. So yeah, nice place to have a smelter kind of nearby, like a little smeltery situation. Our base was just northeast up the river near the big lake, just in Tinsnow. Nice. Do you recommend respecking into mining stuff when you're a resource? Yes, I do 100% recommend that. So generally speaking, I put as few points in expertise as possible. Let me get my points in fit. There you go. When I'm running around killing stuff. But generally, if I'm going to be harvesting anything, I love to kind of ignore everything most of the time and then go, right, I'm harvesting now, and then really like min-max. So I would, depending on what you're harvesting, I would max out expertise. But depending on what you're harvesting, I would choose efficient harvest or careful harvest. So generally speaking, for like harvesting iron, stone, wood and that kind of thing, I would go for efficient harvest because then final hit when harvesting grants twice as many resources. You just want as much as possible, or like star metal, that kind of thing. If you're looking for kind of byproducts or kind of like minor products that you get from harvesting something, then I'd go for careful harvest, and then I would just go for beast of burden for like harvesting. Structural integrity for building always. So yeah, I would max out expertise and then split my points between grit, agility, and then if I'm putting points into strength, I always have the first perk in agility, but I kind of split my points between strength and agility. Yeah, and I like to bring a fighter with me who will do a lot of like do the fighting, and I can just kind of harvest and whatnot. Love that, definitely. And then I would always use the best tool possible with an advanced tool upgrade kit on it, generally speaking. And usually I just use like star metal late game. Obsidian has got the highest yield. We're going to head across this bridge now. This is a very, very cold bridge. If you're wearing like regular armor and you've got a mount, then you can definitely get across it, no problem, as long as you have enough HP without dying. But you will become extremely cold and you will get frostbite after that. See, we're extremely cold now, and that will fall to frostbite unless we're like super quick. Okay, we were quick enough. See my health going down from that. I'm going to get off my mount, heal up. Important thing is just not to fight on there. But I'm here because I want to attune the obelisk so that when we come back to this area, we can just TP. Because after we've done the Midnight Grove, we're going to want to do the silent, what do you call it? The Black Keep, which is up here. Building. Here we go. Okay. Ah, I guess the Silent Legion, maybe? No. Gives me heat protection. I mean, we're obviously very heavily, like, armoured, visually. Okay, so let's check these little camps around here, and then we're going to go to Azagarth over here. Underneath the bridge you can get Frost Lotus. your potions and things. Under here. I've got 2 times harvesting on, by the way, in case you wonder about my rates. This is a hardened steel sickle. So you can kind of get a bit of an idea of how much you would, what yield you'd get. I always play on 2 times harvesting. I find it the sweet spot. You're extremely cold. So you can eat spicy foods to warm up. That's your best bet early game until you get kind of warming items, clothing, armor, stuff like that. Soul Spear Shield will help you with the cold if you get that legendary item from a chest after unfriending a boss. There's also some kind of potions or alcohols you can drink, like fire water and stuff like that. Yeah, but generally speaking, you want to kind of level up, learn all the different armor pieces, and then equip that for the cold and hot areas. So briefly, without going too much into temperature. But yeah, get out of a cold area, heal up, move on with life. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so we're heading across the ice. If it looks broken, you can break it. You can like smash it up. I'm taking like the long route across here for some reason. Here we go. She got lost. There's more frost lotus here as well. If I get out of this area, I should stop taking damage. Important thing is not to drink water when you're in the cold places, unless you have like adequate cold protection. So a good idea is to put some berries in a fluid press and make some berry pulp, because that doesn't affect your temperature at all. Or you can obviously drink like warming things to counteract what you've just done. We've got a dancer. Janos! Yeah, we could troll him.
I will cut your heart out.
Should we try and deal with her first? Frickin' Benny Hill sketch. Okay, so I want him to run away so that I can kill these 2.
Curse you! You picked the wrong fight! Die!
There we go. Now we can truncheon. So this is a Nordheimer named fighter. He's definitely very good one to get. Nordheimers are like generally very, very good strength thralls. He is exactly the same stat-wise as Leon, as I remember correctly. Janos and Leon, yes. And Leon has like a guaranteed spawn location, so I'd probably choose Leon over Janos. But if you see either of them, they're worth it. The fact that I'm bludgeoning him and he's just running away from me is hilarious. Wait, he's dying? Oh, no, he's not dying. Got confused. Alright. Mindy, sorry. I was calling the wrong thing. You were no help. Excellent. Excuse me. Is it? Are you? Another? Do you know what? I was like, is that another Janos? I thought so. Now I do have with Better Thralls the ability to put people like on the rope with my follower. How are we gonna do this? I guess we run up there. Let's head towards Azagarth and put down a gibbet. We'll just plop one down here and then we'll move it closer to Azagarth, I think. I've got like mats for 4 on me. We've already put a couple. it's a pig. He's not going to be knocked out, bud. Okay, let's convert Janos, who's thinking about his life decisions right now. Here are Janos. Have a bit of high quality, high fibre foods. And join us. Marvellous. Okay. I'll try passing from fresh game spawn to living at Rhino Elephant Tiger Plains. Don't accidentally drink iced tea like I did multiple times. Oh yeah. I mean, just running straight there from level 1 and attempting to set a base, that could be pretty fun. You're talking about the savannah? Going straight to the savannah? Yeah, you could do. And also constantly wreck your shit though. It might be an uphill battle to get established. If you build on like Swagger, like above Swagger Rock, it can be quite fun. I've done that before. And then you could kind of, you could just kind of use archery to take down like tigers and nearby and stuff like that. If you want to. And there's an NPC camp nearby at the ruins. Wait, Almaria. What is it? Is it called the Ruins of Almaria still? Because the fortress was Almaria, wasn't it? So you could farm them. They're not too high level. They're like Dogs of the Desert, aren't they? Yes, Dogs of the Desert camp. There's sorcerers there. It's a good spot. Plus there's also that kind of flat area really close to that NPC camp. There's 2 NPC camps either side of you, actually. Dogs of the Desert. There's like a flat area with like little ruins. You could build there. Very nice flat piece of land. The ruin by the hyenas I like. Yeah, it's a really good spot, definitely. I'd be careful if you build like on the actual like thing above Swagger Rock though, because you can block off the tiger spawns. But yeah, the ruins are very nice to build on. You can farm the bejeebus out of that camp. Plus, I don't think they've replaced it actually whenever they've had the headhunter camp. Because they removed the headhunter camp that was next to Almaria. Because Almaria was like there, the fortress. And they never replaced it. I'd like to see them replace that. Excellent. Isn't there a box around here? Look at this, running through your thralls. Oh my god. Oh, here it is. There we go, we got hardened steel hatchet. We already have better than that at this point. Steel pick. We'll take the metal. To Azagoth. The city for like Nordheimers, I guess if you can call it, or an encampment. But it's their like main city or whatever. Village. You to add a t-shirt to your merch that reads Gibbet Life with the Salt Life front facing. Salt Life? Salt? Hello Reynolds. Bum, bum. There we go. Right, let's see what we get from in here. So we today we launched our new community server, friendos. So if you'd like to join the community server, which is completely like fresh and whatnot, you can do so by joining the Discord. Look at the pinned messages in the Conan channel, and you'll find joining instructions. There's no paywall to join. It's starting 4 times harvesting PvE friendly, and there are kind of starter packs like star metal tools and armor and things like that that you can grab if you're a new player, and returning players can get some better kits than that, which you can find details about in the Discord. Look at this bug. It looks like I crafted those steel bars. All right, let's place down our gibbet here. So how many got enough for one more? Yeah, one more gibbet after this. What is that monstrosity? What is going on there? Don't even need Photoshop. Saltlight refers to living near the beach, might just be a US saying logo. I see. Okay. Alright, if you guys have finished messing about in each other's necks, that's weird. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's put down a bedroll because this is a high likelihood of dying kind of spot. There we go. Look at me learning from doing as I say as well as what I do. But yes, there you go. Oh my goodness. Oh, RBG, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Goodness me. Thank you for the huge super chat. Crikey. I'm so glad it's working, honestly. I feel very kind of vindicated in the whole server wipe thing now. It was a lot of work to get it back to, you know, decent spot. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Thank you, lovely. Goodness me. Right.
Glory in your death.
Hey, we've got a bit of chaos going on here. So I think this is a random guy, isn't it, in this cage? I don't know. You look Hyborian to me. Got, like, blonde hair. Can we get volcano people from that cage? Is she going to be, like, crappy? Haha. Hey, don't get stuck between a bunch of people in this camp. This is the #1 way to die in this game. I have died, like, here a million times in my life. I kind of want to know who she is. I guess we'll stand here and just wait for people to come to us. Okay, jailer. Armourer, who could be... I forget what his name is now. A named guy from this place. John? Is it John? Excuse me, what's the tearful version of you? Is it John something? What is he called? Alright, I just want to see who she is. Hyborian art? Yeah, she's a Hyborian. A very pretty hair lady. Yeah, obsidian. Volcano thrall. I don't have an alchemist. Now the problem I've got is that he's gonna die if I don't give him a weapon. Okay, come on, lady. I'm not actually... I'm having second thoughts about colouring your hair pretty. It's very two-toned. You know what I mean? It's strange that it's like entirely light at the top and then dark at the bottom. It's the wrong way around. That's all I'm saying. It should be dark at the top, light at the bottom. That's the way, like, hair grows. I just want to give her that feedback. She doesn't care. Right, you come here. You'll be my rescue Hyborian alchemist. Now, when I go back up there... He's going to be fighting because they're going to respawn because it's single player. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna have to rescue him. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you see him? This is why I gave him a weapon, because he'll be quick at killing. I mean, mind you, he is very quick at bludgeoning and making people have sleepy times. Listen, you giant turd wallet. Get off, Doombringer. Doombringer doesn't like it when you play with his private parts. Hey, well, we're back where we were. Everything's fine. Nothing happened. Okay, we're attracting friendos. For the north. Okay. Oh, Doomy. Would you get off my fart bringer? You just not like that. Okay. So we're going to creep our way in. Bit of hokey pokey. Put your left foot in. Your left foot out. Do the pokey pokey. And you turn around. Try not to get killed. Run away. That's what it's all about. No? Nobody knows the song. It's a new song. It's very cool. All the kids are singing it. Try not to get trapped in them. Come on, Mindy. Hit this guy. He said you smell of elderberries. Always going for Doombringer. Just because he smells doesn't mean you have to hit him, okay? We're working on that. Excellent work. Good job, everybody. Well, I don't know what happened to these people. One minute they were there, the next minute they were lying down. Let's go up here. We don't like the pokey people here. I'm sorry about that. No pokey. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, shining poopies. Don't really care about this named alchemist right now. Sorcerer. Oh, excellent. Sorcerer spell pages, we'll take that. I think I've already learnt Skelos Cultist Master. Nope, I have not. Hello, Freibar. Giving the server a shot, hopefully not too laggy, NA to EU. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a bit busier, like, the first week, probably, but this is the week to grab your free stuff, basically. Songs change a bit since my preschool days. I don't know, preschool? What? I don't know what you're talking about. It's actually a very hip and happening, oh, wow. Song, that everyone's really super into. This guy cannot be knocked out. He's a part of Freya's quest. So we're just, you know, unfriend him unceremoniously. I'm always interested in this altar over here. Because you can get a very tall blonde lady spawning there. Called Lagadara. And she drops Frost Giant bodyguards. She still does, doesn't she, people? Yeah, they've changed it a little bit recently. She does, yeah, she does. Having like an internal debate here. Obviously, you can get Emir priests there if you want to. But that's boring, isn't it? Me and Mindy. What am I saying? Another whole game. Is that your pack? Thanks very much. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is where she spawns, the very tall lady. Very cool. You'll definitely know when you see her. Okay, let's open these satchels and drop the crappy stuff that we don't care about. Truncheons. There we go. Do I still have a couple of bedrolls? Let's make like one more bedroll. Drop this extraneous hide. So I don't need sorceress maps. If I find scout reports from Siptah, I keep those. Any recipes I just click on and learn. But sorceress spell pages and failed sorceress spell pages I need for leveling sorcery. So I shall keep those. A kitty! Yoink. Cat distribution system. It works, people. Okay. Let's have a snack. Now I do believe that the mod that I was using previously... that makes the cats not go meow, like as if they're in discomfort, is fixed again because I reactivated it. I guess we'll find out. Level 55. Okay, now we've got an extra 100 HP from them. So what am I going to do next with my points? I've got 5 levels left. Probably I'll max out strength next. Yeah. And then eventually... I probably will go with 2 perks in grit, but only once I've got the Gil gloves from the recipe for the Gil gloves. From the Gil vault on Siptah. Because I found I was fine with 2 perks only in grit. Did we get everybody? Is everybody... Oh, we didn't do that side, did we? Do 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 do. Barkeeper always here.
Such will glory in your death.
If they talk to you from the cage, it's a barkeeper. I feel like his name is John, the armourer from this place. What is he called, people? Does anyone know who I'm talking about? No, it's the kitty mob that tasted yeah. She still does frost giants go on today. Did you?
See me and tremble.
This is a good place to get an Oivind tall tree, which is the named dancer from this faction, who's very good. He's a Nordheimer, so he's like awesome. But he's a very, very good choice for a fighter dancer. If you want like a couple of people following you, you want a fighter and a dancer, then Oivind is great. After Leonil, in my opinion, though. Because, Leonil. That's all I have to say, really. Kitty! Listen, we don't like the pokey people here. No pokey.
So do I.
Bum, bum, bum. It's very hobbity up here now, isn't it? Looks absolutely beautiful.
Such will glory in your death. I will cut your heart out.
Frames have gone down quite a lot. I don't know why. It's not like the floor's just like covered in bodies or anything ridiculous like that. That'd be silly, wouldn't it? Do you know what's really weird? I usually spend so much time talking about how I don't like one-handed, like, strength-based swords. But I've actually really enjoyed using this one in this playthrough. I guess I'm doing a decent amount of damage. I don't know, people. Reasons, yeah. How does the cat go? It kind of it has like more of a variety. It doesn't just go like meow, like, you know, like it's uncomfortable. Such a very cat is eating my soul. Go do you? Yeah, I might have to catch like more kitties and maybe have a collection, because now they don't make the horrible noises that make cat owners like please don't cry. I don't know what's happened here, but lots of people seem to be lying down. Maybe we arrived at nap time. Well, there's no one here. I don't know what happened. Let's just leave, shall we? Okay, well, we exhausted this place. We did get a person though. We got an alchemist from a cage. I'll take that. Freebie. So next we're going to do the galleon, I think, over here on our adventures. I'll see you later. I've got a really good track record of remembering to rescue thralls, rescue alchemist, if that is in fact your real name. So I don't want you to worry about being left behind. It's just not going to happen, even though this is like paradise up here. Da, da, dun, dun, dun. Just like holding they just like expose their bellies and just hold their weapon up in the air, like go on then, strike me back. No big deal. Okay, so I guess we'll visit Leon as well on our way to the galleon. Dropped a lot of red paint. They did drop a lot of red paint buckets as well. I guess they're at what's the word, decorating. Got the painters in. That means something else, doesn't it? No, they're still bugged in one-handed swords that do damage that are supposed to, like the black ice one-handed sword. Do more I don't know. I don't know if the black ice sword is doing more damage. Does anyone else know? Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. It's very pretty. So Leon's watch is over here. He's like a guaranteed spawn, and there's also a cage there, which, you know, if the game decides it might be worth spawning somebody into it, I'd really enjoy that if I run over him. That'd be cool. So I guess are we gonna thrall Leon? I don't think we're gonna thrall Leon. We already got a Janos. We'll take the person in the cage that I can see. I think Janos as well can also spawn here in one of these spots. So let's kill this jailer. There's Leon. Sorry, Grail. Oh, days. He just wanted to have a nap. He's just having a bit of sleep. He'll be fine. Now, sometimes there's like a bearer pack here, isn't there? Alright. Hyborian. I'm guessing. I don't know you. I'm guessing some kind of fighter. Tanner. The Hyborian Tanner. Okay. Interesting hairstyle. We don't have a Tanner. So I think what I'm gonna do, I mean, we are picking up like thralls just by freeing them, aren't we? Let's put her in this lovely spot here. Come on, teleport to me. Tanner? Highbury and Tanner? Adam, could you come down here, please? Okay, I'll go a little bit further. She'll be here in a moment. She's just contemplating her choices. Hello? Tanner lady. I don't want these people to like respawn and kill him. Oh, were you hiding in Doom, friendo? Maybe. Alright, let's put her over here. Just out the way of anybody. And then we'll rescue her later. At least we're getting like a range of these people. You can stay here, can't you? You'll be fine. I believe in you. She likes it. Hiding, after all, tannery is a hide-focused job. Gaffbard to the corner, please. Gaffbard to the corner. Thank you. Goodness me, it was a bad joke. Really bad joke. Right, Mindy. Follow me, sir. Or by hook or by crook, we're definitely getting all the people we need. Alright. So, now we're heading to the Galleon, which is a pirate camp. Back in the desert. Let me give him a weapon in case he gets into a fight with a direwolf. He's got a weapon. Spiffing. Charge! Wave to Freya. Hi, well, not Freya. What is she called? Dina. Dina Master Huntress. Freya is up there. She's a companion you can kind of, she's got quests and stuff. You can go speak to her. We'll start that later on, not today. Hello, Mac. Hello. Cat does the same sound when she has tummy issues. Oh, yeah, that's why I just don't like the sounds the cats make. It's like the sounds of sadness. So I love the mod that changes the sounds, honestly. It's a small thing. I don't really hear them like purring too much though. I wonder if I could have like we could have some kind of slider for like volumes and stuff. It'd be kind of cool. Bum 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 bum. So, shall we go this way? A lot of travelling around the map today. Come on, Mindy, stop making friends. Ah, so nice up here. It's one of my favourite places. Hellis Island. Nothing really here. I mean, there's bears. I guess wolves. Are there wolves around here? There's iron above there. It's just a really nice place to build and to live. One of the nicest things about it is it's so close to the savannah and the desert and whatnot, but you get to kind of live in the lovely like ambient sounds of the north. It's really stunning. But yeah, you can get baby bears over there. That spot. And then there's a kind of a lore thing over there as well. Can I do bring it? Can you do bring it? There you go. Skilled professional. Bum 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 bum. It's really nice in like single player. You could just build everywhere. You just go, I built something here now. Like, there you go. I built in this biome, let me build in another biome. You just have like a bajillion different bases and stuff. It's so nice. Little outposts and stuff. Hello, Aikido. Hello. Greetings and salutations. Good to catch up. Thank you so much for being here. A bit earlier today. I'm trying to make the streams earlier, people. I'm trying to, like, sort out my sleeping schedule. But it's tough. I was up a lot earlier today, though, so... 2 days in a row now. I just have to kind of keep getting up and not going, oh, I'm just going to go back to sleep. I will be fine if I go back to sleep. Oh, it's a slippery slope. Okay, so we've got a little NPC camp to check out here on our way to the desert. We're heading to this kind of eye shape, which is where the Black Galleon is. And I'm going to give him his truncheon because he hits very hard. And these people are just pirates. Just pirates, they say. Yes, just pirates. Aha. Smelter. Archer. I would not personally bother with cages in the lower areas. Apart from maybe really early on in the game. Although, honestly, to be fair, you can get crafters. I don't know why I forget about these things. It's a barkeeper. We don't need you.
I will cut your heart out. Your flanks. Me and my mates are thick as thieves.
But my 20 best base locations video kind of mentioned this camp. Because it's quite a nice little camp to live next to. Back into the sunshine. Watch out for the big shiny green wall. Definitely gonna die to... Yeah, it's fine. No big deal. Siri's, you know, she's very strong of finger. You just grip onto a wall like nobody. Brilliant. There you go. There's the galleon. Pirate camp. I'm going to check there for crafters on our little adventure today. Base, yeah. So far I've gotten all my name crafters from Sinner's Refuge and then defeat the spider world boss nearby for skeleton keys. A fantastic place. I think the Sinner's Refuge is like one of the absolute best places to get crafters. And especially to live there, like, early game. Yep, is... You got spider boss nearby, you got the crocodile boss when you've kind of progressed a little bit. Hello Lee, how are you doing? Bum, bum, bum. So, I think I'm going to do bedroll. Not that we really should need the bedroll here. And then we're going to do our last gibbet. So if we... Now, I haven't mentioned this today, but I usually mention this. If you place down a placeable like this on any server that isn't single player, or a server that isn't your own personal one with decay switched off, this is going to disappear. Just you need to know that. So make sure you craft a decay hammer. Repair hammer. It's very cheap to make, and then when you hold it, you can see on it says decays in, and then depending on how many hours it's got left, you might want to add more building pieces. But generally speaking, if you want to put a placeable, it'll last for about 24 hours. Altogether. So if you want it to last longer, make it into like a little house, put some foundations, place this inside, put a roof on it, and just check. You ideally, if you want to do stuff like that, is get it up to the maximum decay time of, like, on our server, like 15 days, for example. So I just wanted to kind of say that. Let me mark my gibbet location. Did I put one? Let's mark the gibbet here as well. Bum, 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 bum. So now I've got gibbet at Mounds. I've got one at Sep. I've got one at Azagarth. And I've got one at the Galleon. These are all really good places to kind of look around for thralls and stuff. Definitely will have one near Senna's Refuge at some point. It's such a good place to look. I always take people there. Okay. Come on, pokey pokey.
As the snake strikes, so do I.
We don't like your pokey kind around here. Thanks very much. So, these are very kind of like low to mid tier kind of enemies, but you can get craft, like named crafters, any kind of named crafter in this kind of camp. And if they're crafters, it doesn't matter where they're from, if they're just crafting. Doesn't matter what faction. The only thing is that, obviously, bear in mind, they won't have very much health. So you got to make sure you head into the camp with truncheons ready rather than weapons.
Watch your flanks. Even needs a second glory in your death.
Okay, let's have a little look around, see what we can find. Lots of fighters. Not interested in the fighters from here at all. Except for unfriending them.
My fight is death. Set will grant me cunning.
Mindy's doing a very quick work of like knocking people out. Da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Ba da dum.
One last look at the sun.
There are 4 bearers that spawn at the galleon. 2 before you get onto the boat. First one is here. There's another further up here. So if you're looking for our chemical base and you want to kill some tier 3 bearers, which are a good source of alchemical base from their packs, good place to kind of farm. And there's 3 bearers that spawn at the den as well. So if you want to kind of go between the galleon and the den, unfriend bearers. There you go. Good thing to do, really. We'll take the bearer packs. Bum, 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 bum. Then those are the 2 bearers down here, and then there's 1 up here, and then 1 below deck, which I'll show you in a second. It used to be much more valuable because they used to be really good fighters, as well as being able to carry a lot of stuff. Named bearers have more carry slots than tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 bearers. It's not a bad idea to have a bearer. And number 1 rule of the galleon is don't fight on the edge. Use our axe. Cleave through groups. Where's Mindy? Mindy? There he is. So yeah, there's a dancer that spawns up here, there's a bearer that spawns up here. One of the biggest challenges of this NPC camp, like early on, is there's a lot of archers. So it's not a bad idea to bring a shield, especially if you're a new player. Sir, I was partaking in some hydration. And Minty dealt with him. Wonderful.
Pokey pokey, mate.
They are very pokey. Exclamation mark ticket and Twitch chat to enter the giveaway for a complete edition key today, people. Hi there. If anyone wants to join our server, you can do that by joining the Discord. I'm not going to fight you over the... There you go, debated. There's the bearer, there's the dancer.
Truly will I just subscribed for 2 months. THX for all the tips. I learned from watching your streams.
Ah, thank you, lovely. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Frames have gone like down to 20 odd down here. I don't know if you can see that really. I noticed like a while ago, and I have talked about this before on the stream, but a little while ago my frame gen stopped working in Conan. It works perfectly in everything else. Like Palworld I get like 170 frames you know. For some reason, my frame gen just isn't working anymore in Conan, which is very frustrating. My driver's like up to date and everything, and I don't know if it's got any like suggestions about how to deal with that. I don't know what to do. It was working great early on, and then there was some kind of update to the game or to NVIDIA or something, and that's it. It's like frames are not as good. It's fine if I'm not streaming, obviously. I'm doing everything on one computer, which isn't ideal.
I will cut your heart out.
He will cut your heart out. Mine? Oh. Mindy, you're just too quick. What can I say? Okay, we're going to head down below deck soon. We're just taking out people up here first. I'm just using my dodge to avoid getting stuck in a... What's the word? Combo. To save my stamina. Again, lots of people lying down. Nap time, I guess. Turned up at the wrong time. Hey, don't get debated into fighting on the edge, people. It's a long drop down. Yeah, that's a good drop, that armor. Oh, we got a dancer. Who are you? Are you a named dancer? He looks like a named dancer. I guess we'll free him and just see what the sitch is. I mean, I'm not really into male dancers personally, but, you know, don't mean to judge. Whatever floats your boat. Killed by a bleeding landsman. Typical. Okay, I'm just going to free you now because I don't want to fight that person. No, it's a marine dancer to do. Yeah, it's fine. Not my cup of tea. Thank you. Be free, sir. Be free. Right, let's make our way downstairs. No crafters that we want right now. Check out here first. There is a cage. Barkeeper. Away with you. Some fighters here, not interested. So the final fourth bearer is down here. In this spot. Good to farm these spots. There we go, we'll let her have a little sleep. She looks like she needs some rest. She's had a hard day. Usually like Mitra priest along here. Wait, any priest? Mitra priest. Yeah, Yog as well as Mitra. I never bother, I just kill them all. I mean, I suggest they go for a sleep somewhere. And usually they do. Just a weird coincidence, I guess. There's an emote over here which I never used, but we could definitely pick it up. There we go, seduce. One of the most creepy emotes you can use against your friends in the whole wide world. So if you want to make them really uncomfortable, I'm not suggesting you do it. I'm just saying it'll make them really uncomfortable. You know, that's the name of the game, though, isn't it, people? Bear cripple on the 4017. Well, I'm coming to have a look at that in a minute.
One last look at the sun.
Well, the problem is I've got a CPU bottleneck on my computer. I'm on like 22 frames here. 19. It's not good, is it? Don't forget to pick up the seducer by way. There you go, you see. It's where the frame gen never worked in Conan for me. I can see no difference in the frames. Between having it on and off. That was the problem with me, is that I tried switching it on and off and it was just the same. Didn't make any difference, but it did work for me originally. You haven't lived until you've yeeted yourself off the galleon. Agree, Megaton. It's like climbing down into the sinkhole. It's like a rite of passage, definitely. Died more times than I like to fall down into this area. 100%, yeah. Found a secret hidden treasure down below the galleon in a cave system with a waterfall. Yeah. Fighting next to the edge will be done only once. Yeah. Well, maybe only once. I bet people here have made the mistake more than once, honestly. But you'll learn the first time. You just might, you know, repeat the kind of stupidity. You're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a silly idea. But you do it again. How often do you get a stack of alchemical base out of this box? I don't know, like the stats, though, curricula. But for me, that's the way I like to farm alchemical base. Yeah, it's not like... I don't know the percentage, but it's a regular drop from tier 3 packs. Hello Woot. I lost too much of the stream. Never worked for you. Yeah. I found sometimes at this area golden cat statue. Yeah, first time I found it, I started walking through without a clue what to do with it. Yes, this is one of the locations of heroic treasure. We didn't see it on this time, actually, although I did just run through. And I lost it, and later on discovered it was treasure to bring back to the world. Yes. CPU is an i9-9900K, but it's definitely a bottleneck for my 4070 Ti. Yepers. I'll learn, but the lesson doesn't always stick. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Just knocked out Merkel the Edsmith in New Azagoth. Well done. That's super cool. Thank you for the server. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yepers. Right. Bum, 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 bum. So this crafter's up here. Do you know what I think probably I need to do is just restart my game at this point. Usually I like to restart my game before I start stream. And I did do that today. But it is kind of butts right now. I do frequently change my, what do you call it, view distance. Oh, I'm lagging a lot here. Yeah, I've got it on low. Oh, it's lagging? Oof. Let's get out of trouble, shall we? Well, friendos, I think we're going to leave it here for today. We're going to draw the winner of our complete edition Conan Exiles Steam key. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, you can do !ticket in Twitch chat, and I will draw the winner and whisper the winner on Twitch with their key if they're successful. Yeah, and if you'd like to join our Conan Exiles server, which is now relaunched fresh, you can do that by joining the Discord. And there are some free kind of like packs and stuff for the first week. Give you a bit of a boost as well. So yeah, let me do a countdown from 10 and we will draw the winner and see who's getting this complete edition key. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the giveaway. Okay, let's draw the winner. Who is the winner of the complete edition key? The winner is Cheese It Mouse. Congratulations, Cheese It Mouse. You won. You did win. Congratulations to you. I shall send you your key immediately. Let me grab that for you. Thank you everybody for entering and everything. I do giveaways regularly. So make sure you follow if you haven't. Here we go. Congrats. There you go, heartfelt message. There you go. Hope you enjoy that. Did it disappear? Question mark. Bum 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 bum. Did it go? It like disappeared after I posted it. Did you get it? Cheese it? It like hides it immediately. Can you tell me if you received that by Whisper? You can reply to the Whisper anyway. Anyway, thank you so much, people. Thank you for watching and all that stuff. Make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, and Blue Sky. I got loads of Conan content on my YouTube channel, including this whole journey, this whole like series and everything, my previous series, challenge runs, other survival games and stuff like that. So make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Would love to get to 30,000 subscribers. And yeah, I will be back on Monday. So I hope you have a lovely weekend playing on the server. And I'll see you on there at some point to give you some extra thralls because I got some thrall drops to do. So yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you Monday.